by reaching the enemy portal.
Hey guys, what is going on? It's Icon here. Welcome back to my channel. And as most of you know, if you're subscribed to me, then I like to give you advice in terms of competitive Call of Duty. Well, for this map, it's a little bit harder because of the fact that they took out broadcaster mode. So I can't exactly play a game, go back, watch it, and pick out little pieces that are good advice. So I have to do things a little bit differently. And in this video, I wanted to talk specifically about Blitz. So if you play competitive Call of Duty, then you know that Domination, Search and Destroy, and Blitz are the three modes that they are using for competitive Call of Duty. Well, for Blitz, I have found, and this is one of the main maps. This is Freight. This might even be my favorite map in the game. But for this map, there are two routes that I think are the best in terms of trying to cap flags. So if we're on the Ghost side, that's what team we're on right now. We're on Ghost. If we're on the Ghost side, then there's one really good way to cap a flag, and I'm going to show you that right now. So what I like to do is, wherever we started this map is from the spawn. So I like to come up here, and the first thing that I'll do off the break is I will come up here, check to make sure anybody's here in this middle side of the map. This is train tracks, left side train tracks. And then I'll use these wood as like a head glitch to check this back alley. Now, I like to go from here. I like to make sure if there's nobody here, then I'll run inside this building. If this door is closed, so if they have closed this door, then I'll leave it closed and I'll slowly just come around this way, and I will come into the bottom of this building from this way. So when you're approaching this bomb spot right here that says goal on it, I don't like to come from the left or from the right. I like to come from this middle building, which is called overpass. So right there's an overpass. People call this overpass, so that's the call out for this building. And the reason why I like to do that is because sometimes there might be somebody playing defense up here trying to watch, their right side, their center, B-Nom area. So if there is, you can just come up here, approach cautiously and take them out. And then when you come around this corner, if there's nobody up here, if you get to this point, it's pretty much a free goal. And the reason why is because you can come up here, you can jump over this railing, and you can go right into the goal. Now, another thing you can do is, if they catch onto that, you can hop onto this railing and jump in and score a goal. So, as you'll see here, I'll hurry up, I'll run through it, and this will only take a second or two. But I'll come up, I'll check this side of the map, I'll check here if there's anybody here, I'll try to get this kill. And if you die, that's fine, just keep doing the same thing. I'll keep checking this, and then usually when you get into here, unless you're playing a pro team or competitively, once you get into here, you might need to get a kill, but other than that, you can jump right in. So just like this, and boom. If there's anybody watching from down low or outside, they're never going to see you. It's going to be an easy cap. So I would definitely take advantage of that. So again, and if this door is open, then it's super easy. You can just come up here, check up here, make sure nobody's there. If there is somebody here, if you catch somebody watching, here, and they maybe they kill you coming up here twice, one thing that you can do is you can get on the outside of this and you can jump across. So it's not that beneficial, but it's just a way to try to get a kill and then go ahead and score your goal. So at this point in time, I'm going to let the clock wind down. I was going to switch teams, but I might not have enough time to explain what I want to explain on the way back. So I'm going to let the clock wind down, and then we will start from the other side. Alright guys, so as we have switched sides, you'll notice that we start on the other side. We are now defending the spot where we just try to cap, and we're going towards the other side. So a couple of things, a lot of people might just run right down the middle, but this isn't the best way because obviously you're in the middle of the map. There can be people on the left side, the middle, the right side. You never quite know where people are going to be. So from the spawn, I like to come over, and again, I'm just trying to, first of all, if you're playing defense, you definitely want to close these doors because like I said, that's the easiest pathway to get into your base. But when it comes to these routes, I like to, of course, go the path that offers the least resistance. So through here, by the time you get here, you might see somebody right on the outside of here. So as you approach this, be careful. And usually if you get 1 or 2 kills, then you can hop up here. And then this is the route that I like to take for the other one. Again, once you get inside, this isn't the route, but once you get inside of here, there are always people, camping up in this corner, watching these ways, or maybe even camping in this corner, trying to watch this way. So the route that I like to use kind of combats those people in that it doesn't give them enough time to kill you. So there are 2 different ways you can take. So the first thing, we want to go to the top of this building. And there's actually 3 ways to get into it. I will show you all 3 of the ways. So first of all, you can come up here, you can go to this fence, and then you can hop over to this top window. You can also mantle on top of it if you don't make the jump right away. Just hold down A and you'll mantle on top. And the reason why I like this one is because really the only thing you have to look out for is somebody right here or in the back. Because once you round this corner, they're not going to have enough time to kill you before you cap. So if there's somebody on any side of this part of the map, as soon as you come around this corner, you can slide or whatnot, but they're not going to have enough time to kill you. So that's my go-to route. I will come up here, and then I will make this jump. I will get inside, and then go from there. So that's my main route. The second route, which a lot of people might not know about because it features an interactive element, is right here. You can break that wall, and this is a little bit easier jump to make. However, the difference between the first route and the second route is that you're coming along this side, and it opens you up to anybody that might be on this part of the map, so you might die over here. But if not, this is an easier jump to make. So you can come upstairs, and it's the same exact thing as before. Just check this bottom area, and if there's somebody there, get the kill, and then slide in. However, we're not going to do that because I want to show you one more area. And then the third area that I like to use is you can come over here, and this one's a little bit more difficult. You can get up on top of this railing, and then you can actually jump across. And again, I'm not perfect at this, as you can see there. But if you jump across, you're also going to be up top in that building. So, there we go. Oh, I missed it again. But anyways, you'd be up in that building, and it's the same exact thing. You come down the stairs, check this back and this side route, and then slide into the goal. Again, I like this a lot better than any of the other options because if you're playing a skilled team, first of all, this front building right here, or this front door is going to be closed. So there's going to be people up here in this corner. So if you come through the back door, I guarantee you that there's going to be somebody watching the back door. And it's the same with the side. So if you come across the side, if you approach it, I would suggest being right here before you go in and try to get somebody that might be in that alley. But if you come through here, people that are camping right here trying to play defense are going to kill you. They're going to have a beat on you. They might even be in this corner, so that way some of their body is covered up. So I don't like to approach from these open doorways. I like to approach from the top. And that's pretty much the advice that I have for you guys for Blitz on Freight. I think this is great advice. I promise you. I mean, we win all of our Blitz games almost. Even when we play, competitive scrims and whatnot. I use this all the times. I get 7, 8 caps, maybe even 9 a game, and that's the reason why, because I use these two routes. So put these guys into your regiment, put these routes into your regiment. I promise that they will help. And with that, I'm going to get out of here. So thanks for checking out another one of my videos, guys. I appreciate it. I'm going to try to bring a lot more help in competitive as soon as I can. Again, it's hard to do so when you can't actually play games and then go back and watch them in Codcaster mode because they kind of got rid of it. But other than that, guys, thanks for checking out all of my videos. Like, share, comment. I like interacting with you guys. Subscribe if this is your first time here, and I will catch you next time.